in Edo State. You are welcome to the second edition of the Betsy Obaseki Women's Football Tournament, taking place right here in Benin City. We shall be starting with the opening ceremony. We welcome to the First Lady of Edo State, in Africa, or anywhere in the world. A round of applause for our Excellency. Our backbone is sports. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, the wife of the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Mrs. for the #1 pre-season football tournament in women's football. It is historic, it is the biggest in Nigeria. The other teams, 2 teams from Edo.
But as we journey towards our dreams, suddenly you realize you have been deceived. Ecstasy of the high only lasts a fleeting moment, but the lingering agony perpetuates eternally. It messes up your soul, floods you with anger, depression, fear, paranoia, delusions. It destroys your body from within, inviting heart disease, cancer, high blood pressure, stroke, brain damage, lung disease. It keeps pulling you down lower and lower to the lowest depths and the most painful place. And each time you try to walk away, it holds you so tight, shutting the gates of freedom, roaring so loud on the inside that there are tremors in your body. All peace eludes you. Perceptions become distorted. Sense is blinded by a lust so strong that you find yourself going in circles, over and over and over again, until the day seems like night, and the night becomes unending. The voices in your head yelling, stop fighting, and capitulate to oblivion, unshackled but stuck, breathing or dying. Drugs promised pleasure, but it's pleasure at a price far greater than anyone should ever pay. But no one is beyond redemption. No one. If we cry out for help, grace and mercy will beckon on us. Get rid of addictive substances. Through counseling and medical intervention, with determination and faith, everyone can be set free.
Oh, what a feeling. Look what we've overcome. Oh, I'm gonna wave away my flag. Count all the reasons we are the champions. There ain't no turning back. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, oh, we all together singing. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in our unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. We give it everything from a get-go. You can feel the ampering from us until it my fit toe. Oh, so best. Everybody Everybody got their hands up, put the head down to the shade for the stand like, hey, I'm busy ticking off on my wish list. This is everything we predicted. It's in the making this what this is. I believe we about to make a difference. Hey, came a long way, check the distance. Look how far we come now, 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 now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready, I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now, 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 now. Hands up for your colors. Is that the best? Everybody, is that the best? One hand, two hands for your colors. Everybody, is that the best? Show your true colors. Baby girl. Let me see your hands. Look how far we come now, 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 now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready, I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now, 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 now. Hands up for your colors.
Sometimes referred to as Wada Queens and Kogi Complex Queens, is based in Lokoja, Kogi State. Founded in 1993 and owned by the Kogi State government. Their nickname is Respect All Year. Founded in 1993 in Mushin, Lagos State by Emmanuel Orobosa. They are the 12 times champion of Lagos State FA, winners of the 2005 BOWFT Cup, winners of the 2003-2004 state in the third place match. They are the reigning champions of the Lagos State FA Cup State. The Fortress Lagos Football Team, the Asama Cup 2021, the Wafa League 2022. The Benin City-based nationwide team managed 2 points to place third in Group B2 at the 2002 Nationwide League. Another team full of potential to look out for in this tournament. They finished behind the Doe Queens in Group A at the maiden edition with 4 points. State, the Nasarawa Amazons Football Sawara State Government in 2000. The club is based in Lafia. Winners of the Nigeria Women Premier League in 2013 and 2017. Runners-up in 2006, 2007, and 2016. Winners of the Nigerian Women's Cup twice, with their recent win in 2019. They are second-time participants in this competition. Established in 2019 by Barrister Paul Eder in FCT, they are the winners of the NWFL Championship 2021, the FCT FA Cup 2021-2022, sixth in NWFL 2021-2022 season, last place team at the 2022 NWFL Premiership Super 6. The Abuja-based girls are this year's edition with a lot of young and daring players in the team. Watch out. From Warri, Delta State, the Royal Queens Football Club. Established in 2019 by Dr. Omashola Sivo, this club has in the space of 3 years of existence made its presence felt by women's football lovers. Gained promotion from Pro to Premiership in 2019, runners-up twice in Delta State FA, quarterfinalists in 2022 ITL Cup, finished bottom of Group A founded in Owerri in 1976 as Spartans Football Club. later known as Iwanyao National from 1986 to 2006. Their nicknames include soccer scientists, Spartans, Nays Millionaires, the Hearts. Finalists as the 1988 African Cup of Champions Clubs and 2009 CAF Champions League, the Premier African Continental Club Tournament, they are the proud winners of 4 straight. Founded in the year 2000 by the government of James C. Bori in Delta State, Nigeria, they are one of the most successful Nigerian club titles. They won the Nigerian Women's Cup in 2004, 2006, 2008, and 2009. The 5 times NFWL Premiership winners placed 5th in the NFWL Premiership 2021-2022 season, and they are first-timers in the Betsy Obaseki tournament. National Football Club. In 2002 in Lagos State. They are the winners of the Local League Cup in 2015, the Adebutu Kensington Cup 2019, 2020, 2021, the FA Cup finalists in 2019. They won the Deputy Governor's Cup in Asako West in 2021, the winners of the Oluwa Rotimi Cup. Established in 1995, the Edo Queens Football Club is owned by the Edo State government and is based in Benin City. Winners of the first edition of the Flying Officers Cup in 2019, the 4th place team at last year's edition of Betsy Obaseki Women Football Tournament, the 4th place team at the 2021-2022 NWFL Premiership season. This year,
Memorial Stadium. We'd like to appreciate His Excellency the Deputy Governor of Edo State, the Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu and his dear wife. We appreciate the progenitor herself, Mrs. Betsy Obaseki, wife of the Governor of Edo State. She deserves a round of applause for having organized this tournament and thrown her weight behind it, and is very successful. All to engage the minds of the youths meaningfully in what they do in life. We also like to appreciate and welcome the representative of the Chief Judge of Edo State. We'd like to thank you for being here. We must not leave out Mrs. Sabina Chikere, the Permanent Secretary, Edo State Sports Commission. We recognize the Special Advisor to the Governor on media strategies, a very seasoned journalist, a very seasoned media man, Mr. Crusoe Usagi. They deserve a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We also acknowledge the former chairman, Ego Local Government Council, Honorable Ege Ogbemudia. Can we please put our hands together for her, for being a part of this event today? And of course, the man who's been rallying around, making sure that the event is very successful, is the chairman of the Edo State Sports Commission, a man who has won so many laurels, gold laurels, and so many others in various competitions within Nigeria and outside Nigeria. He deserves a round of applause. Mr. Yusuf Ali is here with us. Thank you very much. Of course, I'm very privileged to be working with my brother, Dakpo. And of course, Joseph Isokbahe, who is a sports commentator on radio. Very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Terry Isaacs Idaho, and I'm glad to be here working with these gentlemen who, of course, will ensure that this event is a very huge one. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We say welcome once again to FC Robo, Edo Queens, Nasarawa Amazons, Delta Queens of Asaba, Confluence Queens of Lokoja, Oshun Babes of Oshogbo, Atlant Queens of Owerri, Nigeria Ratels of Abuja, Royal Queens of Warri, Fortress Ladies of Benin, Brave Arts of Benin, and Royal Toms FC of Lagos. A wonderful opening ceremony. You have just seen the packages we are bringing for you, it is not just about football. A lot of campaigns are actually coming. The team for this tournament, we are not just here to play football, run around, football, score goals, shout goals, but we are telling everybody right here and the generality of Nigeria, say no to drugs. And that is courtesy of Her Excellency, the First Lady of Edo State, Mrs. Betsy Obaseki. She has a lot on her sleeves. Last year, we had a lot more on our sleeves. The campaign, we had a lot of campaigns. Educate the girl child. Say no to girl child trafficking. Say no to gender violence. Say no to illegal migration. Promoting the girl child. But for this year, for special emphasis on the issue of drugs, we need to say it loud and clear. Say no to. Say no to. That is the theme for this year's tournament, and it is the biggest in Nigeria, also the biggest in Africa. The first time a serving First Lady will be hosting a 13-club preseason tournament, and that's why we are here. Last year, preseason, the clubs that came, they actually prepared very well. Preseason tournament prepares you for what we are going to get in the main league. And the defending champion, after preparing for the season here, the defending champion of the Betsy Obaseki Women's Football Tournament, Delta Queens, sorry, I beg your pardon, Bayelsa Queens, won the league. A round of applause for Her Excellency, please. Bayelsa Queens still went to the CAF Women's Champions League qualifiers. And they played, they saw, they conquered. And today, they are the WAFU champions. They are the West African champions after preparing from here. So if you want to do well, concentrate with your game, get yourself prepared, get yourself concentrated in the second edition of the Betsy Obaseki Women's Football Tournament. You will get results. The best, the most valuable player here, Monday Gift, the first deputy governor in the history of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Her Excellency, the First Lady of Edo State, the brain behind this tournament, Mrs. Betsy Obaseki. As she moves into the arena of the ceremony, the center circle, carrying the tournament trophy, the first deputy, the very first lady in the history of Nigeria to host a 13-team preseason tournament. Last year it was 12. She broke the record. She set a new one. And the first of the first to now design, customize the tournament ball for this tournament. So please concentrate, play very well, and do your best. We are not just here. The team of this tournament, say no to drugs. She has been doing her best, campaigning, spending all her time to ensure that the girl child get the best of the best. Her Excellency.
Your Excellency, Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Philip Shaibu, and his amiable wife of the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Mrs. Miriam Shaibu, the Chief Judge of Edo State, Mr. Joe Archer, ably represented, Honorable Commissioners, members of the Edo State Executive Council, and members of the Edo State House of Assembly, the chairman of the Edo State Sports Commission, Mr. Yusuf Ali, our wonderful participating 13 teams and their officiating officials, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen of the press, it gives me immense pleasure and great honor to welcome you here again for the second edition of the Betsy Obaseki Women's Football Tournament. And without much ado, with great pleasure and to the glory of God, with deep thanks, I hereby declare the tournament open.
Thank you very much, Our Excellency. The First Lady in the history of Nigeria and also in the history of Africa to host, first and foremost, a 12-club preseason tournament.
Well done.
She broke that record. For this year, that record has been broken. She now stands out as the first lady in the history of Nigerian football and in the history of African football to host a 13-club preseason tournament. And the theme for this tournament is Say No to Drugs. Action begins early today. We have 2 matches played right at the Western Boys High School, and the second one at the University of Benin. And for the girls, together they say no to drugs. And in their words, quoting them, together, collectively, all the players from the 13 participating clubs, I want to quote them. We chose to be the best we can be. We choose to be drug-free. A lot of first. Thank you, Edo State government. Thank you, Edo State Sports Commission. We also want to say a big thank you to our sponsors, Tangerine, T.Y. Danjuma Foundation, Big Joe Ventures, Sterling Bank, the Edo State Sports Commission, Dangote Group, SIDA, Peculiar. Thank you. A wonderful opening ceremony. That tells you what is expected from this tournament. It's going to be big.
Yes, the team
I'm fine. How are you, bro?
of this year's tournament, the second edition of the Betsy Obaseki Football Tournament, Say No to Drugs. That is the campaign for this edition.
We choose to be the best we can be. We choose to be drug-free. We will not let drugs keep us from our dreams. Make the choice. Stand with us. Say no to drugs.
That's all.
Good day, everyone. We choose to be the best we can be. We choose to be free
best we can be. We choose. Edo State, a sports destination in Nigeria. They have made Edo State the place to be where you want to be professionally run sports. They have made Edo State the place of history can be a gold medalist in the National Sports Festival. Where and the ceremonial kickoff. The two teams for a pre-match formalities, meeting the players one after the other together. The wife of the Edo State Deputy Governor, Mrs. Marianne Philip Schweiger. And together with them is the representative of the Chief Judge of Edo State, all of them making it possible for us to have what we're having now. And I was talking about Edo State being the first. I've spoken about the Deputy Governor, and I was on our First Lady. It is all about first. The First Lady in the history of Nigeria to host a 12-club pre-season tournament. She broke that record. Again this year, she became the first lady in the history of Nigeria to host a 13-club pre-season tournament. And from the history from last year, the champion of the first edition of the Obaseki Women's Football Tournament, Bayelsa Queens, went on to win the Premier League title. From there, with the preparation here in Benin City at the Betsy Obaseki Football Tournament, they moved on and became the BOWFT champion. And they have qualified for the main tournament of the CAF Women's Champions League. They will be playing in that later in the year, and it is our prayer to bring out the achievement, the fruits of this tournament. It is our prayer that Bayelsa Queens emerge the African champion in the Champions League. Yes, the eminent personalities can still join the teams in their team photograph, one after the other, to take the ceremonial kick. Here, just as it is traditional with the Nigerian Football Premier League, we use FIFA graded referee for this match. Her name is Olufumilayo Alaba, graded by FIFA, and the second FIFA graded referee here, we have Yemisi Akitoye. That tells you the pedigree of the Betsy Obaseki Women's Football Tournament. We don't just use referees that will disorganize the games. We use referees that will help us develop the games. And that is what we are doing. It is all about the best of the best, and that is why the Betsy. We're not just playing the ball, we're not just running after a wrong level ball, a wrong level object. We are playing for a team. There is a campaign against drugs. The team is say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. And that tells me the serious. We are not just here to play, win prize money and go. We are here to learn lessons and also to campaign to the entire country. Thank you. My colleague, that kickoff will mark the beginning of the second edition of the Betsy Obaseki Women's Football Tournament. And to take us a kick in a legal tradition of Godwin and Obaseki. The two teams must take their position on the field of play. We are waiting for the player who comes to finish their prayer and take their position on the field of play.
Come back. Hello. Come back. Come back. That kick is Betsy. We know the and to Sakolo number 26. Osana Glory is That's the first goal of the match for the Queens of Benin. That goal was scored by 22 shots. Sulet Abidin for the Queens. So far, so good. You can see the improvement on the side of Edo Queens. We are seeing that improvement now. We are showing it suddenly at this pre-season tournament to tell you what is coming in the main league season, the main premiership season. In Bayelsa Queens, they won the first edition of the Betsy Obaseki football tournament while preparing for the new season. In the new season, they emerged the league champions, and not just that, they have also emerged the BOWFT champion, West African champion in African football, and they are getting ready to play the CAF Women's Champions League.